Hello everyone, Corpse here, bringing you another video tutorial. Today's video tutorial is on upload quota limits. Okay, I know some of you guys have asked this in the past and it was just a recent post, so I figured I'd make a video tutorial explaining it a little bit better of the quota limits on being able to upload via like posting attachments to your post. Yeah, you may have noticed that it limits you to how much you can actually upload. Well, there's going to be two factors that you need to know before you go into it. One, do you have access to the php.ini file? If you don't, then no matter what you change your settings to on your site, it's not going to overwrite the server setting. So the way to know that is go into your FTP, and inside the root of your site you should see a php.ini file. If you do not have this, then, well, you're out of luck. You may be able to contact your host and see if they can do anything about it, or whatnot. But if you do have access to it, then what you want to do is you want to open it up. And there's two things you want to look for. The first one is going to be post max size. So it's going to be post underscore max underscore size. And you want to set this to whatever value. I do not recommend doing 150 megs. I have it set to 150 megs, though the server will time out for any files that go up to 150 megs. But I set mine at that height just to be on the safe side. But I'll show you what I have my settings at a little bit later. But this is my actual PHP ini file. So now if I go to the next thing you're going to want to look for is upload max file size. So and right there, as you can see, I also have this set at 150 megs. So once you have those two set up, then you should be okay to set the next settings. If you don't have access to this, you're pretty much reliant on whatever the host has set up, your whoever's hosting your service for you. So what we want to do is come back here, and first step is go into the admin forums. Once we come inside here, you want to come down to this tab right here, attachments, and we're going to first start off with control panel. Sorry, not control panel, my bad, management. Okay, in here you're going to see the default settings for like upload directory, attachment, post icon, all this stuff. You could pretty much leave this as default right here. Right here, file size. Well, the next step we're going to do is quota limits, which will overwrite this file size. But by default, the file size is saying only allow up to 15 megabytes. Attachment quota, I have that set to 0 because I don't want to say, okay, people that come to my site, they're only allowed to upload X amount of attachments, then they're stuck forever. I have it set to 0, which if you read here, it says a value of 0 means unlimited. Maximum file size in a private folder, I also set that to 15 megs. Default quota limits, here you are able to select the default quota limit automatically assigned to newly registered users and users without a defined quota limit. So, and that's where I'm going to get into the defining of the quota limits right here. So it's for newly registered users and users without defined quota limits. Well, unfortunately on my site, I have a default user group. So everybody that registers on my site, they get automatically put into a group called users. So that's basically, that's what this is. So you can set medium, low. That's your choice. Maximum number of attachments. It's how many attachments can they do per post. For me, on my main site, I give people an allowance of 4, and maximum number of attachments in 1 PM is 2. Disable the attachment mod. Well, if you're setting this up, then you want that to no. Allow attachments in private messages. That's up to you. Do you want to display in the topic review window? Yes or no? I say yes. Show new attachment posting control panel. That's up to you. I have that set to yes. And as you can see, if you read, choose whether to display the attachment posting control panel, yes, or the old method of 2 boxes for attaching file and editing your posted attachments, no, within your posting screen. The look is very hard to explain, therefore it's best to try it out. So here, let me see if I can show you guys what that is. I'll set that to, here, let me open up a post where I'm trying to find a post that I did an attachment to. I could probably go into my World Tanks side of my site. War Thunder, Armored Warfare, World Tanks. There we go. Let's go into the skins and mods. And I'll do this. Because I honestly, right now, I really don't know what it looks like. So let's select no and submit. And I just did this one, so open a new tab. This is my current view. Let's see if anything's changed. Okay, that all looks the same. So let's go into the reply. If you do not want an attachment to your post. Oh, okay, so this is how it is now. Like it automatically shows add an attachment, where if I turn this to, okay, now I know what this is. Now if I click on yes and submit, and I come back all the way down to the bottom, then I click on post. See right here, options, add an attachment. I don't have the fields right there. Though if I click on this, it automatically shows. So that's what that does. It says, do you want to show it all the time, basically, or not? That's what that is. So, okay. Now I understand what that is. So we both learned something today. So, okay, that's pretty much it. The FTP information, that's really if you want to use that or not. I don't. So, let's go into the next part. Quota limits. This is where you're going to want to set up different quota limits. Me, I have several different ones. I have God, Uber High, High, Medium, and Low. God gets 100. Uber High is 75. View High is 50. Medium 25. And low is 15, and these are all megabytes. I don't do kilobytes, but you can select kilobytes here. There's bytes, kilobytes, megabytes, but I want to give everybody a fair chance, so I allow megabytes, and the max is 100. I noticed if you go pretty much anything like over 100, like 150 in that, you will time out. Your file will not get attached because it times out. So keep it at max of 100. To me, that's perfect. Anything higher, you're going to have timeouts and the file will not get attached. I haven't tried anything between 150 and 100. That's another why you saw my PHP INI set at 150, because at one time when I first did set this up, I had it at 150, and then I realized couldn't go that high, so I dropped it down to 100, and I can still attach 100 meg files. And if I need to, I can split up a rare into two files, which as you can see I did right here for a test. I split a rare, which put it into two different files. So now to open this, I would have to just double click, and if I wanted to extract this, I could extract this, but I need to have both parts on my desktop to be able to extract it. If I only have one part, just say like that, and I tried opening it, no matter what I did, you can see there's a little arrow saying, hey, it's missing some. So if I try extracting it, next volume is required. And then it spits out an error. So that's give you a little bit of an idea that you need to well, that gives you a little idea of how you can upload something that if it is over just say 100 megs, just say it's like 200 megs, you want to upload to your site, but you only have a max of 100 or 75 megs, then what you can do is you can use WinRare and split up the volumes. I actually have a video tutorial on that, which if you guys really want, let me know. I don't think I uploaded it to my site. Video tutorials, that would probably be under general video. Yep, right here. How to split a compressed rare into multiple files. So I do have a video tutorial on that, which was posted actually 22 days ago. So let's come back here. So now we set up these quota limits, and what you want to do is once you have them, then the next part is assigning them to people. Me, I do not assign individuals. I assign through user groups. So what I do is I go to group admin and click on management and just say, okay, I want to modify administrator. Once I have that, I come down here. If you look at the very bottom, upload quota, PM quota. And what you want to do is set that to whatever you want. So, and you do it to each group, and then you add the people to that group. If I come into users, as you can see, they're default, medium, and low. Just like I had it up in the attachment mod. But you can do this with all your groups, so everybody in that group, they'll get these rights overwrite the basic user groups that you give them. You can also give them to people themselves just by coming into user admin, going to user list. Let's look for me. Let's do let's show 100 names. Click sort and look over here, and we'll see me. We open this and click on manage, and we can scroll down. Where is it? Oh, it's further down. Upload quota, PM quota. I'm God. Just because I'm God. Now, because that's what I have the ranks, the quotes set for me, and I believe I have one other guy in my clan. But this was manually edited by me. I came in here and changed that to God and then submit. So what I have in here, since these are the higher quotas, they will overwrite what is in the group admin. But if the group admin is higher than what's in here, then the group admin will overwrite these. So that's how it is. So it's really good. Like me, I have the default user group. So if I have a clan member I kick out, he gets kicked out of the current group of the clan member, but he'll stay in the user group of user, which he'll get their permissions. So that's pretty much it. So we've gone over the FTP and going in through the php.ini file, and we've gone into the attachment mod, which again is pretty simple. Just make sure you go through the management first, and then you go through quota limit, set these, and like I said, don't go over 100 megs. The browser will time out. If you're on a slower internet connection, it's probably best to go lower. I have pretty good connection to my site, and so do most of my guys, especially everybody that has the 100 meg limit. But we rarely ever, I don't think nobody's ever actually gotten close to that limit there. So that's pretty much it when it comes down to adding this stuff. If you guys have any questions, feel free to post on my forums. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up on YouTube, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like these video tutorials and you'd like to help support us, feel free to come to headshotdomain.net and donate. I mean, every little donation definitely helps. All the money cycles right back into the community and into the site and into the group. So, yeah, every little penny helps. So, take care. See you next time.